Poor Ash. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another episode of PokeTalk, and today's episode of PokeTalk is going to be my review of the latest episode of Pokemon Pocket Monsters 2019, episode 36, Ash and Go Crawl Up from the Sand Tomb. And I gotta be honest with you guys, this episode is really what we thought it would be, and it's also showing just how hard the loss to Bay is affecting Ash here in this episode. This episode is kind of Ash getting into that funk after he loses a match pretty badly. We see this every so often in Pokemon, and this episode is just the start of it, and it kind of adds insult to injury to the poor kid. I'm not going to lie, I kind of feel sorry for him, but we'll talk about all that soon enough. So, at risk of further rambling though, let's move on to the actual episode. So like I said before in the intro, the episode is basically Ash trying to recover his funk from his loss to Bay, and Ash of course is determined to train, attempting to beat Bay and kind of give revenge for Riolu, so to speak. But to add insult to injury, Ash is really in a funk right now, and he loses another World Championship match. That's 2 in a row, and it lowers his rank to 975 from 1021, therefore landing him back in the normal class. And this is just really upsetting to Ash. It's kind of crushing to Ash. He's kind of at a low point right now. And so when this is going on, Ash and Go visit the Hoenn region again, and they encounter this, I want to call it like a sand tornado, but it's really a sand tomb here. And Ash and Go are attempting to make their way through it. Go makes some new catches of a Trapinch, a Vibrava, and I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that, so I apologize, and a Flygon. That's right, everybody. The Flygon went to Go, not Ash. I remember people were speculating that Ash was going to catch the Flygon. He didn't. Go did. I think that's kind of making up for the Galarian Farfetch that we thought was going to Go, and it ended up going to Ash. What can you do? But anyway, so as Ash and Go are exploring through this, Go's catching Pokemon. Ultimately, they make their way through the Sand Tomb here, and Go issues some inspiring words to Ash and some inspiration to Ash, so to speak. Go is trying to cheer Ash up and get him out of this funk here, which is really nice. It shows you how close these two have become. They really are like brothers. I'm not going to lie. They really are like brothers, and I like that dynamic between the two of them. But yeah, other than that, really not a lot in this episode. Essentially a filler episode with Ash trying to recover from his loss to Bay, and Ash kind of in a funk over this whole thing. You gotta feel sorry for the poor kid. I mean, I really do. But really, and I gotta be honest when I say this here, probably the thing that caught everybody's attention more than the episode, and I hate it when any show does this, when they put out a preview that catches more attention than an episode. A, it says a lot about the episode, and B, it's really a shame because some of these episodes are actually really good, and doing this kind of drags it down a little bit. Here, I'm kind of okay with it. And that was the preview for next episode, which is going back to Alola here. That was really what everybody's talking about. Myself, not one of them, but that essentially is what everybody's talking about right now. But I digress on that whole point. Anyway, the episode itself, like I said, wasn't bad for what it was. It was kind of, this is what I want to see. Ash taking the loss seriously, not feeling sorry for himself, and wanting to improve to do better only to get knocked down again. I think this is going to build his character development here. So this really is what I wanted to see. I'm not hating on Ash. It's just something that I really want to see because I think it'll do more for his character in the long run. But that's just my own opinion. Overall, I give this episode a 6 out of 10. It was an okay episode. Really, I like it because it's hitting on what Ash needs for more character development in the future. And yeah, other than that, not a whole lot to say about the episode. But as always, in the comments section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts were about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What were your thoughts? What were your thoughts on the preview for next week's episode? Are you looking forward to that more than this episode? Just let me know what your guys' thoughts are about all this in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. Alright everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.